I have a free study timetable for you guys to download, so make sure you keep watching this video so you know exactly how to use it. Hey, I'm Lisa. I am the owner of Lisa Study Guides, a private tutoring and study guide publication company here in Melbourne, Australia. And on this channel, I talk about all things to do with English, helping you get better marks in English, write better, think better, analyze books better. So if you're interested, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. So here are a few ways on how you can use your summer holidays to get ahead in English. First way to get ahead is the most obvious one, and that's to read your text. Now, my helpful pointer here is rather than just reading your text and just ticking it off and going, yep, I read it, I'm actually being productive. Actually be productive by starting to annotate them. So whenever you read through a book for the first time, read it through, but if there are certain aspects in the book that you don't fully understand, words that you don't quite get, always have a pencil with you so that you can circle however you want to annotate it, but just make marks for yourself so that next time we actually come back and reread the book, because yes, you will be rereading a book later on in the year, you can actually see how much progress you've made in actually understanding the book. Having those sections highlighted or having them penciled or having a box around a certain paragraph that you don't really understand can also help you later on to actually pinpoint the areas in the book that you don't quite get and focus on them so you can actually build your knowledge out better rather than just like rereading the whole thing and not being that efficient because you're just rereading parts that you already get. So that's my helpful pointer there. The next thing is to familiarize yourself with the curriculum. Depending on your school, or maybe you're studying a particular certificate like the VCE or the HSC or A levels, regardless of what you're studying, make sure that you know what is expected of you so that you can actually study and learn in alignment with what your teachers or examiners want. This will help you get a better idea on your weaknesses and where you can work on, rather than just to study lots and lots without really understanding that end goal of what teachers want from you. Next is to get all your study resources that you need ahead of time. So alongside reading the text, you may find that actually getting study guides, getting notes, getting sample essays to be particularly helpful for you, just so that you can understand what you need to be doing throughout the rest of your school year. It's a good idea to start reading through them because they often will tell you about the themes, a little bit more of a character analysis, talk to you about the literary devices, and to showcase to you what type of essays you may be getting when it comes to your exams. Now, hint hint, Lisa Study Guides has heaps of amazing study guides that you can purchase. Our guides cover themes, they cover plots, they give you a lot of LSG only strategies that you can use so you can actually write your essays confidently, come up with your own ideas confidently with our bubble tea strategy, and we have heaps of sample essays at the end of each study guide so that you know what an A+ essay looks like and how you can work towards it. Next is to develop a plan, schedule, or routine for both the holidays and when you go back to school, because you need a healthy balance between all the things that you do. This is an example of an amazing study schedule that you can download in the description box below, and you can tweak it according to your own habits and your own hobbies and commitments. But what I really like about this particular study timetable is that Sarah, one of our tutors who created this, actually blocked out all her time so that she could ensure that she fit everything in. You can see under 8 to 8:30 a.m. that there's a chill and school prep section. Like, I love how she actually schedules in chill time. You can see the same thing at 9 to 9:30 as well, because often when it comes to the school year, I find that, or even in school holidays, you know, you get so caught up in doing so many things that you forget to actually take time out for yourself and actually just take a break, right? So I love the fact that she's actually scheduled this in because it shows that it's actually her priority. Her priority isn't just school and, you know, what other commitments she has. It's also time taking a break out for herself. So you can download this study timetable and modify it to your own needs. Just remember that it is always going to be a work in progress. We're always going to have things that crop up, new hobbies or old hobbies that go out the door, or we have new commitments, whether that's work and maybe extra shifts and then less shifts. So timetables are designed to be broken. Just remember that you create them with an intention to be able to be more productive, to be able to look after yourself even better. But just don't be too hard on yourself if you find that you do need to revise it, because that's just life. We always need to be growing and evolving and adjusting our schedules to match whatever's happening in our lives. The next thing you can do is get private tutoring. This is especially helpful if you're somebody who finds that once the school year picks up, there's just a lot that happens, and so it's hard for you to actually get ahead in your schoolwork. This is the time to actually be able to get ahead and not feel stressed out about it. And the other thing to remember is if you are interested in tutoring and getting tutoring, you should get it sooner if possible, because that's when you're going to find more of the tutors who are readily available. Whereas if you're just waiting until last minute to get a tutor, often the best tutors are booked out, to be honest, because they've been snagged up early on in the year. So it's a really good time to actually get out there, find a tutor who's the right fit for you as well, and to ensure they're the right fit for you. So for example, at Lisa Study Guides, we start recommending tutors to students, and although we find that most of the time we do a really good job at matching students, sometimes some students just don't vibe as well with particular tutors, and that's completely okay because we're all different. But it's good when they come to us at the start of the year, because then we can match them up with another tutor. And if that's the case, like, there's been no disruption in their learning. Whereas if you're getting a tutor midway through the year, or even, heaven forbid, like right before your exam, and you're not vibing with your tutor, then it's gonna be really hard for you to actually switch tutors at that point in time, because one, you don't have that much time yourself, and two, there aren't going to be as many tutors available for you to choose from. So if you are interested in tutoring with us, we have an amazing team of 50 really friendly high achievers. We get to know you, we get to know your personality and what you're looking to achieve in your English studies, and then we match you with a tutor who's either in your area or online, whichever you prefer, to meet up with and get you started so you can boost your English marks. So the other option, if you wanted to get help, is actually to go to summer classes, where they're designed to basically help you get ahead of the school year so that when you actually start, you know exactly what you're doing. And we're doing that this year at LSG, and we're hosting it at our campus in the CBD. So if you're in Melbourne, Australia, and you're interested in coming to our summer class, I'm gonna leave all the details for you in the description box below. I cannot wait for you guys to check out our new office and campus space. It is so aesthetic. We love it. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, then please like it and leave a comment below. I always love hearing from you guys, and I cannot wait to talk to you next week. Bye.